full of wonders, big and small. The most fantastic stories are the true ones. I'm Wise Owl. Well, that's what everyone calls me. And I welcome you to the Fantastic Facts.
Did you know YouTube started as a dating site? Today, YouTube is the world's biggest video platform, but it didn't start that way. In 2005, its founders originally planned a video-based dating site. The idea was simple: upload a video, introduce yourself, and find love. The slogan? Tune in, hook up. The dating idea failed, but people started uploading everything else instead. And that accident? It changed the internet forever. Did you know one tree can grow peaches and nectarines? Peaches and nectarines look different. One is fuzzy, one is smooth. But genetically, they're nearly identical. The difference comes down to one single gene that controls skin texture. Under the right conditions, or through grafting, the same tree can grow both fruits. So yes, one tree, two personalities. Did you know the Eiffel Tower grows taller in summer? The Eiffel Tower isn't as solid as it looks. In hot weather, the iron structure expands. During summer, the tower can grow up to 15 centimeters taller. And when winter comes, it shrinks back down. So if you visit it twice in different seasons, you're technically seeing two different heights. Did you know Venus spins backwards? Most planets spin in the same direction, but Venus decided to be different. It rotates backwards, meaning the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Scientists believe a massive collision long ago may have flipped the planet. On Venus, even time runs the wrong way. Did you know your bones are 31% water? Bones look dry, solid, lifeless, but nearly 1/3 of your bones is water. This water keeps them flexible, strong, and resistant to fractures. Lose too much hydration and bones become more brittle. So drinking water doesn't just help your skin or brain, it literally keeps your skeleton alive. Did you know sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins? Dolphins are expert swimmers, but they need air every 10 to 15 minutes. Sloths? They can slow their heart rate so much that they can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. This helps them swim quietly and avoid predators. Slow on land, superpowered underwater. Did you know it would take 58,000 years to watch all of YouTube? If you pressed play on every video on YouTube, non-stop, it would take over 58,000 years to finish. That's more than 30 trillion minutes of content and growing every second. You'll never finish YouTube. You're just visiting it. Did you know your lips are 100 times more sensitive than fingertips? Your fingertips are sensitive, but your lips on another level. They're packed with over 1 million nerve endings, making them 100 times more sensitive. That's why we feel heat, texture, and emotion through lips so intensely. It's also why a whisper can feel louder than a shout. Did you know the first YouTube video was only 19 seconds long? Titled "Me at the Zoo," it showed one of the founders standing in front of elephants. No edits, no effects, no idea what was coming next. From that moment, the internet changed. Did you know sharks are older than trees? Sharks existed 400 million years ago. Trees, about 350 million years old. That means sharks were swimming Earth's oceans before forests even existed. They survived mass extinctions, including the one that killed the dinosaurs. Did you know a day on Venus is longer than a year? On Venus, one full rotation, one day, takes longer than a full orbit around the Sun, so a year on Venus is shorter than a single day. Imagine celebrating your birthday before the sun sets. Did you know, can a vacuum cleaner help find lost jewelry? Well, if you have lost something tiny, put a stocking over your vacuum nozzle and turn it on. The suction pulls the object up, but the stocking stops it from disappearing. Sometimes the smartest tools are already in your house. Did you know there are taste receptors in your lungs? Most people think taste belongs only to the tongue: sweet, sour, bitter, salty. But science reveals something unexpected. Your lungs also have taste receptors. These receptors don't help you enjoy flavors, they act as a defense system. When harmful particles or bacteria enter your airways, these receptors detect them and trigger reactions like coughing or tightening of air passages. So every breath you take, your body is quietly tasting the air to protect you. Did you know butterflies remember being caterpillars? A caterpillar dissolves itself inside a cocoon and rebuilds into a butterfly. Completely different body, completely different life. And yet, experiments show butterflies remember things they learned as caterpillars, like which smells meant danger. Even total transformation doesn't erase memory. Change may reshape us, but experience leaves a permanent mark, doesn't it? Did you know that the smell of rain has a name? That calming, earthy smell after rain isn't imagination. It's called petrichor. It comes from plant oils, bacteria in soil, and ozone released into the air when rain hits dry ground. What feels like nostalgia is actually chemistry reaching your nose. Did you know your stomach rebuilds itself every few days? Your stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve metal. So how does your stomach survive itself? By replacing its lining every 3 to 5 days. Without this constant renewal, your stomach would digest itself. Your body is always repairing damage before you even notice it. Well, that's one interesting fact, isn't it? Did you know some metals explode in water? For example, if you drop sodium or potassium into water, they don't sink quietly. They react instantly, releasing so much energy that they can ignite or explode. That's why these metals are stored in oil, not water. Sometimes danger isn't fire, it's chemistry. Did you know a cloud can weigh over 1 million tons? Clouds look light, soft, almost weightless. But an average cloud can weigh more than 1 million tons. It floats only because the water droplets are incredibly tiny and spread out. Even the sky carries heavy secrets. Did you know I was today's year old when I read that some jellyfish are immortal? One species of jellyfish can reverse its life cycle. After reaching adulthood, it can return to its juvenile form and start over again. Unless killed by injury or predators, it can repeat this process endlessly. A living reset button floating in the ocean. Did you know you'll spend months of life waiting? Waiting in traffic, waiting in lines, waiting for files to load. Altogether, the average person spends about 6 months of their life waiting. Time doesn't always disappear dramatically. Sometimes it just stands still.
If you are enjoying the show, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you in next episode of The Fantastic Facts.